What's up? Camo the Mano, my man Two Phone Tone back with another interesting gaming hip hop. No, this is gaming episode.
Yes, gaming.
Of yours truly, Tone. How's it going, bro?
It's pretty good. You feel me? Enjoying this hot ass fucking Sunday. You feel me? It is Sunday, right? Yeah, this hot ass Sunday.
Definitely is Sunday.
It seems like all the fucking days are actually just lapping together now. For real, you feel me? It is, man. What the fuck is really time?
Just like the
Time is just a
conspiracy
construct that the
behind
man
why
created.
Twitch may have been Dr. Disrespectful. Have you looked into that?
Oh, yeah. Well, to be honest, how I really feel about it, like Twitch really just has an underlying problem with Dr. Disrespect when it comes to just his overall content. He just keeps it too real when it comes to gaming, you know?
He's a soldier in the fight for like the gaming community, and I love him. But seriously though, did you get a chance
I
to
really
look into
don't
the
fuck
whole
with
oh shit, you don't fuck with Dr. Disrespect, yo.
He's not my
Oh,
favorite
I'm having
streamer, I would say.
issues. Take it away.
Alright. Well, back to the listeners. Well, yeah, like I was just saying, you feel me? Dr. Disrespect, he's not really my favorite streamer per se, you feel me?
Bro.
Nothing personally. He's just not a cup of tea when it comes to personalities on streams. I feel like he's over the top a lot.
I never really found him too disrespectful myself.
You know, like let's be honest, like the nigga he basically just rages. If you want to like just keep it honest, you feel me? That's why niggas like just stay tuned in for him for real. But other than that, you feel me? Yeah, Dr. Disrespect really just he got disrespected on his own stream. Apparently, he got notification when he was in the middle of a stream. You feel me? Via text. Or
I haven't
email,
looked too much into the story. I don't know. Like, have you ever streamed on Twitch before?
Back in the 360 days.
Like, have you been on there? Like, kind of. I know you were a big streamer on Mixer. We'll get into the Mixer later, but have you recently tried to stream on Twitch since like you know, it's a bigger platform now than it was on 360. Like, it's humongous now.
Yeah, well, actually, the last time I streamed a game on Twitch was possibly 2016.
Yeah, well, Twitch has like a lot of policies and stuff like that. Like, and for me, I was looking at it like, damn, you got somebody who's bringing in so much viewership and stuff to the platform, and he probably violated some weird policy that they have inside of their agreements and all that other stuff. Like, I know he had reached out on Twitter and thanked his fans for the support and everything, and said he still doesn't have a reason for why they banned him. I know I was looking at like a back, not a back page, but like a back, I guess, source, and they were saying like Twitch was coming down because they started to ban people that had potential assault cases and stuff like that. So I guess they were trying to clean that up, and he actually might be in that wheelhouse of why he got banned. But I don't know. I guess more will be revealed. But that's what I read, and I don't know how true it is, but I guess we'll see in the coming days. But that gotta sucks for him. Like, he was just chilling and then get banned like that. And he has such a huge platform on there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but if it's technically off of an assault case that he has,
Yeah, I'd like to know more about
see
that.
why
Yeah.
he rages on the game like that. I get you feel me? Not throwing shade that nigga.
You think he got anger
nothing
issues?
like that? I mean, hey yo, like he gets killed off the simplest shit in PUBG just off of watching him, and he just gets angry. You feel me?
But
like,
you know, that's a spiel that he puts on too. Of course, he's
Of
playing
course,
to
of
the
course.
camera. You gotta entertain your fans and stuff like that. I know a
I
lot of
don't
people
know,
probably tuned in to
sometimes,
just see him rage.
yo,
Like,
that rage look like it comes from an honest place.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, we all human. Like, niggas get mad. Like, that's a part of the feeling and emotions. Like, anger is one of them. You can't get mad at that.
Yeah, for sure.
I never like I said, I don't really watch streamers too much. I got the people I fuck with, but I actually have seen a couple of shit. I ain't never seen him like get up and like snap a keyboard in half on his thigh, start punching his monitors and nothing crazy. So like, it couldn't be that bad.
Yeah, I was about to say he mostly just bitches.
But it was interesting when I was reading an article about a possible assault case. Like, well, if Twitch wanted to like kind of not bring light to that and just kind of distance themselves from him, that makes sense. Because if it's a serious assault case, or they might feel something might be pending or coming, you know, Twitch is under Amazon, and Amazon is a huge company, so they're like, man, we gotta tread lightly. So of course they're gonna get that shit out of there. Like, and he's one of the top streamers on the platform. Like,
So
you know what I mean?
that's definitely gonna be a bad look.
And then if it's like, I'm not putting this on Dr. Disrespect, but if it's a sexual assault case or some shit like that, even more of a like, oh yeah, we gotta get this dude out of here.
Yeah, this sounds kind of like similar. I don't even know if it's similar, but it was like the YouTuber. What was his name? Vitali. Vitali got caught up in an assault case when he just assaulted a woman just randomly in a fucking alley.
And yeah, you like, and not to say that that's like the shitty thing that like they're not trying to take police action or some crazy shit. It's just as a company, you like, man, look, some places where you work ask you to have a policy where you can't do certain stuff outside of work as well because you're representing that company. So like maybe they might have looked at it like, oh, this guy's getting into fights outside of bars, not to take it away from the sexual aspect. Like he could have gotten into a fist fight outside a bar and somebody suing him or something like that too. Where it's like, okay, well, he may have not have made it light because it's a pending case, and they just looked at it like, even you win or lose, we just can't have our name tied to it because the first thing they're gonna say is like, you know, Twitch star, Dr. Disrespectful gets into a fight, or Twitch is going to be attached to the whole case if it is something coming from it, and they just might be trying to get away from it. Like I said, more will be revealed. Hopefully, he seems like I don't know. It seems like he hasn't, him and his wife haven't really been trying to beat the drum of, oh, we want answers, da da da. He just kind of said, man, it is what it is, and they still haven't given me an answer.
Yeah, from
from
his reaction, it kind of just seemed like he kind of knew what time it was for real. Like, well, it was a fun ride. You feel me?
Yeah, like you would think Dr. Disrespect, he getting banned permanently from the source. You know what I mean? You would think he'd be more outraged. It'd be a perfect time to make some rage videos and some laughter, bring some more eyes back to the platform. I'd love to see a good Dr. Disrespect rant about getting banned. Like, why hasn't that come yet? Like,
Yeah.
it's making me honestly think it might, from the article I read. You know what I'm saying? Like, the article is really
It might
kind of
be
planting
true.
the seeds for me. It's like, damn, you would think with like, because you get on a gaming website right now, and it's been news, what, all week? Or since it happened, like nonstop.
Yeah,
So
for about
people-
past 2 to 3 days.
So if you have that attention right now, why not capitalize off of it? The man is low key trending. I know he's not really tripping off the Twitch thing, like, cause he has a, you know, what I mean, we already seen that your followers will follow you, so he can go to Caffeine, he can go to YouTube, he can go to Facebook, so you know what I mean. There's other
I would
options.
say go to Mixer, but you know what's going on with Mixer right now.
But yeah, it was just I don't know. Like, hopefully more comes from it, and it's not one of those things that just gets swept under the rug. Because I'm sure a lot of his fans that view him on Twitch and everything, they want answers and stuff like that.
For sure, for sure.
They keep beating that drum, we'll get answers.
I mean, hell yeah, in time, you feel me? Due time will be revealed.
I don't know, because you know, certain people ain't as messy. Certain people have a way of sweeping shit under the rug, and we never hear about it again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This man might
sure.
low key just pop up on another streaming service, and we never ever hear about this shit again. Like, oh yeah, he got banned permanently from Twitch, and now he's on here. Okay, cool.
I mean,
But,
but shit, at least I think he still got secured the bag before they even banned him for real. So like,
He ain't secure
if
that
he still
ninja
got
bag.
the money,
He ain't secure that
Man,
ninja and that shroud bag.
I don't give a fuck, yo. But a bag from up to that level and platform for real, I know Twitch is paid niggas good. You feel me? So even if that's the case, yo, fuck that shit. As long as
It's
I got
not
that
even
bag,
Twitch, yo. It's not even Twitch. It's his fans, yo. That's what niggas realize. Like, I'm
Well,
here
yeah,
your
the
platform,
fans,
and I've already built
Patreon
my
and
fans.
shit like that and everything
yeah,
too.
so
You
like,
feel me? But when it comes down to it, you still get a bag from Twitch too. You feel me? But how I feel, man, that he ain't gonna really hurt.
I think he is
He got
gonna
a
hurt.
cult.
Don't get me wrong. I
He
do
got
think he
cult
is
based
gonna hurt.
following, yo.
I don't know if it's that culty though, yo. Like, I mean, yeah, people will fuck with it, but now you trying to get people to buy, or not buy, but get on a whole nother app, and that's hard. Transition, like even when Ninja switched to Mixer, he had to drop off. Same thing with
Yeah.
Shrouds. Like the fan base ain't there. Like Twitch is the biggest gaming platform streaming wise, so they have a large fan base already there. Now
Right,
you're
right,
trying
get
to
on
go to this
Facebook.
other thing. Yeah, Facebook maybe, but even in Facebook, that like the slice of the pie was divided up. It was Mixer was first, I think, then Twitch, YouTube, not Twitch. It was Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, and Facebook was real small in the pie charts last. But I was if you want to get into the Mixer thing, I was actually thinking I was kind of trying to figure out what made Microsoft cut ties with Mixer. I was like, it seemed like it's not a whole lot of competition. Your biggest competition is Twitch, and you competing with the partner or parent company Amazon on a different scale. Like, you know, Microsoft and Amazon got a whole thing going.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not just stick it out? Like, it's not like streaming video games is going anywhere, and you are actually building up people and stuff like that. And it kind of reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, damn, it is a whole pandemic going on. So they might have looked at it like, okay, we might be losing money. So what's the first thing that we can get rid of that's not really financial right now? Boom, let's get rid of this Mixer thing before we sink any more money into it.
Yeah. Probably just budget cuts, to be honest, more than anything.
I think so. And I don't have the logistics or whatever. It seemed like Mixer was performing pretty well. Of course, it wasn't Twitch, but
Yeah, from the look of it.
is it because? Let me ask you this: is it because Microsoft may have slightly been out of touch?
Possibly, but not only just that, they probably just what's the better word? Like they was probably just too ambitious.
Was it the
You feel me?
ambitiousness? Because it was like
I mean,
it was like
you can
Twitch
be
like.
ambitious and not put like too much energy into the project. You feel me?
My thing is
Because
like,
in an amount of time like that Mixer been involved inside like the streaming world, you feel me? Like it elevated, but it never really hit that status quo. You feel me? Like at least up until now, like Caffeine is in the top 3 when it comes to actual streaming services.
and that's what I was about to say. I was about to just say that. That's why I said, do you think they were out of touch? Because you look at a streaming service like Caffeine that kind of came around Mixer, and it was due to kind of getting into the battle rap thing, getting into the hip hop. Like, there's a lot of hip hop artists that stream on Caffeine and stuff like that. I was actually thinking about switching my Mixer setup to Caffeine because I was like, you know, I'd like to stream sometimes, and I was like, well, since Mixer is no longer going to be available, it made me also think, and this is important, listeners. If you do want to get into like streaming and gaming and all the other stuff, is I started off on Twitch, and then I started doing Mixer, and then I thought about it. I was like, well, I don't know which platform I really want to do, so I started to simultaneously stream to all 3, and it's important that you don't lock into one particular company because I'd be real hurt right now if I was really focusing only on Mixer as a streamer. And it kind of shit on me like that. But I thought about it, I was like, damn, it don't really affect me that much because my Twitch is actually even more popular than my Mixer, and my YouTube is even more popular than both of them. I don't know if you how you say that, I'm smoking or whatever, but and it's like, damn, that sucks for the people that was solely focusing on Mixer and really had a popping channel or was growing on Mixer. And now they're like, yeah, man, well, time to go.
I mean, I hate to say it, that's sometimes the nature of the business, you feel me?
Nature
But
of the beast.
like you said, it's always dangerous to have
All your eggs
all
in one
your
basket.
chickens in one pot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all your eggs in one basket.
I thought about it. I was like, man, I'm kind of happy that I didn't just stick to that. But my only beef with it is I like how free Mixer was. Like, you could just get on there, you could play whatever you want, no red flags or anything. Every time I play a second of some type of music or podcast or anything on Twitch, it automatically gets halted. Same thing with YouTube. So it's just going to be an adjustment. And I was just looking at it like, well, if I can substitute that Mixer stream that I was doing to Caffeine, it might be dope. But just I don't know how Microsoft dropped that. Like, I just don't understand. Like, they were putting money into it. They got Ninja, they got Shroud. They were trying to build a fan base, so why get rid of it out the blue like that?
It was just probably just too much of a liability. They was just probably too ambitious. Like you can bite yourself in the foot from just being too ambitious and not really. Yeah, like you said, just being out of touch. But not only just that, like just dreaming way too big. You feel me? You cut yourself in the foot, especially how like they threw Ninja an immediate huge bag of money. You feel me? Like an egregious amount to the point
They
like
threw
the
him
nigga
20,
really
30
didn't.
mil.
Yeah, like to the point the nigga really don't even have to stream no more. You feel me?
But the cool shit about that is now that I'm sure there was a year-long contract, 5 years, 6 years out. Now that they closed that shit, they probably paid him his bag up front and he can go do what he want. We might not, if I was him, I see, it's the love of video
And that probably
games.
might have been important money to go into the resources for real. That
Yeah.
actually keep that shit running.
Very important, but like that is dope. Mixer has also decided to sell their, I guess, situation to Facebook. I don't really understand how that's going to work. I'm guessing their studios or whatever is going. So that's a big jump for the Facebook Live gamers and stuff like that. I think that's Facebook Live or Facebook Gaming. That's gonna be a huge bump in their service and stuff like that. That infrastructure that Mixer already has. Now I know a few people was concerned about possibly seeing the Mixer app replaced with like a Facebook gaming app, and Microsoft had came on out and said no, that's not gonna be what they're doing. And I kind of felt like people were idiots for thinking that, but I was like, I guess I can see it. Like, why would Microsoft put a Facebook app on? Like, it's not like they're in bed with Facebook. They're just selling, I guess, Mixer to Facebook. But a lot of people was thinking. I was reading the comment section. I was just blown away. Like, I'm sure they would never do that. Like,
Probably.
but that is good for, like I said, it's good for people that do stream on Facebook. Like, you getting a good infrastructure, I guess. So we're gonna see how it plays out. Should be interesting. I think we had a conversation a while ago about gaming on Facebook, and you were saying it's a great way to get an audience behind you.
Yeah, just from looking, not even just, yeah, just from viewing like certain, just friends and shit, and just like other streamers. You feel me? I see the transition from Facebook. Well, if you're just trying to be a streamer, period, it just seems easier to get a platform on Facebook first, and then you can actually branch out and grow. You feel me? Like from first-hand accounts from like actual friends that we have, you feel me, that tried it and actually looking at some niggas and shit. Like Facebook gaming might be the way to go when it comes to a lot of niggas being misplaced from Mixer. You feel me?
Yeah. I would say if you already got your audience, I'd just go to Twitch. I wouldn't really, cause I don't know. I think I've never gamed on Facebook, so I don't know what the setup and the interface is like. Have you ever went live?
I haven't went live, but shit, for my friend Strokey Duty, for real, you feel me? Shouts out to Strokey Duty and shit. But from what he was saying when he was doing the shit, it was easy interface, easy setup for real. You just hopped right in.
Makes sense. I think, and you can share your stuff in large groups, and it's already people there that want to watch it in the groups and all types of stuff. Whereas though I think Twitch, you kind of just relying on the game you playing in the audience and your titles, because it's the wild wild west out there. Anything goes on. Nope, not on Facebook or Twitch, because I'm sure you can't play music on Facebook when you're streaming either, right?
I'm quite sure you can. I haven't seen nobody play music.
That's interesting. That, and like I said, that's why I was really fucking with Mixer heavy, because you can like create a little vibe in there. You know what I mean? I think I used to do album reviews while I was playing on there.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, I'd play a new album that came out, play the game, chill, smoke. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, also listeners, don't forget to drop down in the comment section below. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. What you smoking on? What got you through the week? I don't think I asked you, Tom. What you smoking, bro?
Shit, I'm smoking a little bit of motherfucking, what is this? Some OG Kush. Plain OG Kush.
I got a little bit of leftover OG Skywalker. We won't get into that. A little anger on my end.
Oh, no,
Emphasis on the
for
leftover.
Sure.
But yeah,
Niggas
what else
don't be
we
wanting that
had?
money, bro.
Recently, I think Phil Spencer had came out and was saying he was giving his thoughts on the whole impressions of the PlayStation reveal. Good old Uncle Phil pretty much said he ain't impressed with you bitch ass niggas. Try again. Said we got heat coming for your head top.
You hear me?
But in all seriousness, he did say he said he think they had a great reveal, and I don't know. He just said that he feels that, you know, Microsoft, Xbox hasn't beaten the hardware situation. And he said they got him beaten games, and you know that's smoke and mirrors until we see the games. But he keeps saying the games are coming, and we got a lot of games and all this other stuff. Hopefully, Uncle Phil don't let us down. You know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I just thought it was funny that he did give his impression and was basically saying, "Yeah, nah, that shit all right.
That's
it's
it,
cool,
nigga.
but we coming. We got this on lock. We already kicking your ass in the hardware department, and now we about to re-up on these games. I actually am interested in Halo.
Yeah, Halo is Halo is just a lifelong franchise, but at this point, you feel me? So
Yeah, lifelong. He was beating that horse.
yeah.
But I'm kind of excited about this one. I'm gonna give it a chance. You know, with the recent Call of Duty success, I don't know. I
Oh, yeah,
might
for
reach
sure,
back
for
and
sure.
see what's up with the Halo.
back into the old school, well, somewhat old school, new school bag and shit.
Well, I don't think they would take the old school mechanics. I don't know. I think they just recently revealed the trailer, but I'm waiting for the E3, not E3, but the Microsoft showcase where they really get into it and all that other stuff. They said they're gonna be talking about the hardware, the specs, everything like that. So it's gonna be interesting.
Okay. See, we got that like last time. Like these niggas really need to bring it. Like,
They ain't really get into it last. I don't know what the fuck last time was about. That shit was boring.
yeah, well, yeah, it was for sure, for sure. But like, my nigga, like, I don't know, you're like, I'm praying to God that like this showcasing for the Xbox shit actually like blow me away personally, like. Because I know for sure I'm not getting no fucking PlayStation next year. But if there's no games for the Xbox and shit like that, I
You might
might
just
just
wait.
full fledged just become a PC nigga, yo. Just say fuck it. It's the
I feel
easier
you.
route anyway.
I definitely feel you. Never go wrong with a PC, especially when it comes to being a creative. If you're a digital creator, I say
Oh
that.
yeah, for sure, for sure. You have all your shit in one round.
All your accoutrements, your gaming, your fucking if you do music, your Beat Lab, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Beat Lab. But yeah,
I just don't suggest niggas watch porn on gaming PC, you feel me? Gotta explain that shit to a lot of niggas.
I was gonna say, I know, well, not I know. I think recently on Twitter was getting a little excited because they thought we might be getting a new Fable coming to the
Oh,
Series
right.
X. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know if you're a Fable fan.
I used to be back in the day. Like if it was me back in 2015, yeah, I'd be excited. But like after like I don't know, after like the sheer disappointment with Fable over the recent years, it's just been like nigga, you gotta come with some hard shit. You feel me?
I think the last one I played that was probably was Fable 3.
Okay,
Did they come out with a
I
one
think that
after
was the
that?
last one I
That was the
played.
last one.
That
I
was the
think no, I
last one
think
I
they had
played.
one more after
Also, I
that.
think it was
Fable's
like two
Heroes or
more.
some shit like that.
Yeah, it was like two more for real.
Yeah, well, 3 was the last one I played. I even had the collector's edition that came with the special Master Chief sword and armor and shit, or the Arbiter
Oh
sword and
damn, you
armor.
spent big bread.
No, I actually quoted off a GameStop off a lick, yeah. Like not a lick,
Oh
but
shit.
somebody was returning it and they didn't have online. So it had all the same, all the codes and everything, not scratched off and all other shit. And GameStop was offering this man no money. And I was like, "Hey, bro, I'll give you 15." They talking about they gonna give you 5. And he was like,
Oh
"Oh, you
yeah.
can't do that in here." So we walked outside the store and I bought that shit from him.
Bet that nigga was heated too.
Oh, you can't be heated. You just work for GameStop. Like, don't be mad at me getting a deal.
Oh, true. But some of them niggas, they used to work in GameStop, be dickheads for real.
Yeah, I used to do that shit all the time. Offer a nigga something more, especially if he was trading some shit that you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Listeners, quick come up. When a nigga trading this system and you want a system, you could probably get it from him by offering him more money than what GameStop is offering him.
Yeah.
And
And
I
then
guarantee you
GameStop
they
was
gonna
going
be
to
a
hit
lot,
you with the
yo.
lick and charge you way more just for the system that
Yeah.
they was just offering.
Imagine that you coming in there to buy a PS4 and it's a nigga trading a PS4 and they offer him 210, but then turn around and sell it to you for 430 or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You could have cut the middleman out. Hey, my nigga, they talking about 110. Let me get this 175. All right, yo. Boom. Done deal. Listeners, go do that. Even
Please.
if it's a game or like some Pokemon shit or like anything. Just hang around GameStop for a little bit, and I guarantee you somebody gonna come in there trying to trade some shit in there that you want. Like, man, you gonna get that
That's
brother that much for
GameStop
that
is
DS?
now.
Nah, I give you more than that for the DS.
I don't know. Like, you think GameStop will actually survive the end of this pandemic, yo?
No, they already not surviving. They're already plunging. I remember a while ago they tried to come out with a GameStop credit card that had like I think
Oh, the
19%
Power Up Rewards
APR or
card?
some ridiculous shit. No, it wasn't that. They stopped the Power Up Rewards because of that, and that's bullshit. Because I had like this is off topic, but I had like fucking probably like 18,000 Power Up points saved up. Because what I would do is I use my Power Up points to keep my Game Informer subscription going and stuff like that. And then once they flipped from that, they kind of got away from the power up reward system and went into the credit card shit. And that credit card shit, niggas like, they thought, I guess, kids were stupid in what they were. That's when people started getting more credit savvy. And they was like, I'm not paying no fucking 22% APR for no GameStop credit card. You crazy? And GameStop was like, all right, we can't do that. Then they went back to the power up reward system, and it was like, nah, niggas ain't jocking. So they've been making some pretty horrible steps as of late. But I said a while ago, once the new consoles came out, I think around the Xbox One when it first came out, I was like, I think everybody gonna start going digital, so GameStop going to fuck up anyway. So what they need to do is focus on hardware sales. They need to sell hardware, shit you can't get digitally. So that's when they started selling socks and memos and collectibles and all that other shit. But they should have been started doing that.
They have like an influx of that stupid shit.
T-shirts, all that game. Yeah. Like, yeah, they should have been switched. Like, I think that's a thing to have. They could become a new Spencer's or something like that, Pandora's Box, where they importing stuff from Japan and selling like little crazy collectibles. I think that would be a better situation. And then they could still have the video games, but at a less of it. You know what I mean? Because they're not going to get their turnaround like they used to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you go into GameStop and you trade a game in for $10 and they turn around and sell this game for, let's say, $45 or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
The developers don't see any of that money that they just got from that sale. So they like think about the markup and how much profit they're making off of this $10 game that they have nothing to do with.
For sure.
So even the developers were getting mad. That's when that whole situation that broke out when they were trying to raise games the $80 over $60. I know you remember that. Where developers was like, yo, we not getting enough bread and stuff like that. So they tried to do like a little chokehold on GameStop. And then shit got crazy with that, DX's X or whatever the hell that game was? DSX, yeah. And developers of that game actually put a PC copy of the game in there for you to have digitally. So if you bought it on console, they gave you another code to get it on PC for free. Now GameStop being worried of this, thinking people would come buy the game, take the PC shit, and then come back and sell it to them, they opened up everybody's games and took out the free code that the developer included into the packaging.
Really?
And niggas was like, "Oh nah, we not rolling at all." Like that's when it really went downhill for GameStop.
Shit. I never knew that shit. You just peeped me on game on some shit. I just learned something.
Yep,
that's
crazy. That's when it really went downhill for GameStop. I was like, how you gonna open my motherfucking game and take some shit out that the developer of the game wanted me to fucking have? Like, that's crazy.
If you imagine that shit, yo, how many Deus Ex codes them niggas is sitting on right now, yo?
Yeah, because they was like, I don't know what it was, but they was like, nah, they took the codes out.
I won't lie, yo, if niggas is smart, I fucking sue them.
I mean, this was a while ago. You remember when that game came out, but...
Yeah, but still, that's tampering with product, my nigga.
I think the whole thing, like, people were furious, yo. Like, people were furious, and then they started getting fed up. Like, I think that's around the time where, like, everybody was starting to hate GameStop. But GameStop was like, I don't know, even from like the employees had that whole I work at GameStop, I'm better than you complex. Like, dog, relax.
Yeah,
they got memes about GameStop employees.
Like my nigga, 875. Yeah, some niggas was making 875. The niggas that was working at McDonald's and shit, like, yo, calm the fuck down, bro. Like, you really not that.
It was a sought after job when we were teens, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, dog, I get to be around games all day, chilling. Like, I'd take that. But they won't last long. I'll give them. Let's put a year count on it before we get out of here. How long you giving GameStop? I guess we having audio issues, but I say I'll get GameStop listeners.
I don't know. GameStop niggas are just they weird.
Your mic was cutting out. I was saying how many years you giving GameStop before they go under before we get out of here?
Yeah, about say 2.
2 more years.
2 more years, yo. 2022 is gonna be like a lot of shit gonna crash and fall just due to this pandemic. Even if we can recover.
I say 2025, they should be out of here.
2025?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna last that much, like longer. 2 years, 2 to 4 years, I say. I ain't gonna say 2. I
I
say
don't
3
know.
to 4 years.
I don't know what we seeing inside this digital age, yo. It like it'll
But
just
this
the
this is
simple
this is
convenience of just
but this,
downloading
yeah,
the
and this
game
is
is way
this is
more
why I'm
simpler.
saying that. This is why and I thought about that because if the PS4 is priced at allegedly $600, $700, a lot of people gonna buy the digital console.
Yeah.
A lot of people gonna buy the Xbox digital console, so you're not gonna make a whole lot of sales. That's already cutting your sales base in half. You know what I'm saying? For
Hmm.
GameStop at least. So they can't sell. They're not gonna be able to sell as many digital discs, and niggas is not going to GameStop to get digital codes for a game. I mean, they have them there, but I don't got a nigga leaving his house to get some shit he can just buy and download straight to his console.
That is true.
And then you also got options like you got Walmart, you got Target, you got Best Buy, you got Amazon. You get what I'm saying? So like now, I
Got all
just
these third competitors and parties
yeah,
actually diving inside the pit.
yeah.
How the hell you really gonna make scraps for real?
Yeah, and GameStop, I think is not. I won't say predicated off of it, but they need to. They particularly need to sell hardware, like the disc. They need to sell it. Best Buy has TVs and couches and cameras and all other shit. Same thing with Walmart. Same thing with Target. Same thing
Yeah.
with Amazon.
I
GameStop
mean,
has
but
none of those
like
things.
the thing of it is, I think GameStop tried to cater to a wider audience by having like certain merchandise and collectibles and
I
shit
think
like
it was
that.
out
But
of
like,
necessity.
yeah, I think it was out of necessity. But like you said, if they would have went to like the Spencer's route or some shit, actually having like some cool collectible type
Some
shit, like
imports, like some shit you can't get
yeah,
in certain
like
places. Yeah, I mean they do
and
have
then
that, but not to the
I mean, but
extent
shit
of it.
like you can't go inside like your everyday GameStop and look for like Marvel versus Capcom 2.
Yeah, see
It's
that's.
niggas that will spend bread for Marvel versus Capcom
And
2.
we,
You
you know,
feel
we
me?
also we seeing an uprise of the retro gaming stores too. I don't know if
Yeah,
you've been to like certain malls, but I know you've seen a couple of the retro games spots where you can
my
buy old
nigga.
school consoles, all types of shit.
It was an EB game. I think it's still an EB Games in Canada for real. Like you can see across the border from like Niagara. No bullshit for real. Like them niggas look like they were still doing good.
That's what's up. It's been another episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the information that we provided to you guys on this one. Don't forget to
Yes,
like, comment,
yes.
subscribe, and all that good stuff. Tone, go ahead and close this out.
My niggas, drink plenty of water. It's gonna be a hot summer. You feel me? So stay hydrated and eat plenty of fruit. You feel me? A clean body is a healthy body. You unhealthy motherfuckers. And not only that, it actually helps purify your mind. You feel me? So get all that shit in check. Stop eating greasy shit, my nigga.
Yeah,
Get your body right.
best fruit of all, big piece of yoni. And on that note,
Hmm.
I holla.
Pussy is a fruit. You feel me?
Until next time.